back, everybody. Trying out a new microphone today, so we'll see. We're trying a couple new things today. As you can see outside of the microphone, we are officially back in 151. Got the mods that I'd like to use. Only one has not been updated yet, but it should be soon, and that is the early autumn mod, but the new summer mod was updated, so I put that one back in. But everything else is good to go, so and I did do some tests, so certain things have changed. Let's go ahead and hop in here. I'll tell you real quick. I did do a couple runs just to test mods out, make sure there was no crashing and things like that involved. So we did level up a little bit to level 8, and we had, I think off camera, I had hired a driver, put him in a truck. We are now in the Peterbilt 362, which I hinted at from the last video. We have a 550 horsepower Cat 3406E in this truck. So, nice truck, like it. It's a John Ruda mod. So we're gonna run that for a while. We put a guy in our Kenworth that we had. He's running that, and we did take quite a bit of a loan, so we are quite a bit debt right now. We are currently $500,000 in debt. I messed up a little bit. Should have done quite that much, because I also bought, at the time, while I was testing this stuff out, I bought 2 trailers. That was a little much, and we ended up in the negative up here for a bit. So I sold the trailer I was using, and so our driver is running that one. And also, as most of you probably already know, yesterday Arkansas came out, so we were able to we're starting off here in Dallas, and we are going to head to Texarkana. We are going to start doing the World of Trucks Cruising Arkansas event, which you can see we have not hit any of them yet, so we are hooked up and ready to go. We got our name on the door of this one too, which is great. So we're hooked up and ready to rock and roll. So we're going to do a trip over here to Texarkana. Fire this girl up. As you can see, I put about 1,500 miles on it just in some testing. As you can see down here at the odometer there, that actually the new update. This odometer always did it with this mod, but the 389 update added this dynamic odometer into the 389 Pete for John Ruda. So, that being said, I'm already running. Alright. Go ahead. Fire the old girl up here. Got some lights on it. And we're going to go ahead and head on down the road here. We're going to get pulled out here as best we can. Make sure that we're not gonna sideswipe the guard shack here. Don't want to do that. Anyway, so happy Tuesday to everybody. Hope you all had a great weekend. I know we did. Celebrated my son's 6th birthday over the weekend. Today is his actual birthday, so drop him a happy birthday down there in the comments. I'm sure he'd appreciate it. My kids like to watch these videos when I put them up, so we're gonna wait. But yeah, so like I said, we are taking 44,000 pounds of gypsum from Home Depot here in Dallas out to Texarkana Swift. That's where we're going to be heading to today. 239 miles, so it shouldn't be too long of a trip. Should be good to go now. Let's go ahead and get on out here. Anyway, so glad everybody, hope everybody had a good weekend. Hope you all get a chance to check out Arkansas. I am going to do another video later today off of another profile that I've got showing the dynamic logging that comes with the Arkansas DLC. I think it'd be pretty neat. So I've got that kind of set up and ready to go. So after I finish recording this one and get it uploaded, I'm gonna go ahead and do a video on that because it's pretty neat. So I'll figure that out. But, do that one here probably a little bit later today. Can't quite see if that's gonna give me just the left or nope. All right. A little more, and I don't think I need to be in this lane. Yep, should have been in the outside lane. Oh well. We'll get her moved around here. Hopefully we don't hit nobody. We need to be in this lane anyway. Oh yeah, we're plenty good. So yeah, we're gonna head over here to Texarkana and we'll start checking out Kansas. I'm sorry, Arkansas. See what that's all like. So I hope I was able to get a mic cable in over the weekend, and I've been playing with this condenser mic that I've had for years. It's probably at least 15 years. For the last 10 of it, it's probably been in a cruise box in my closet. But I decided to pull it out to try a different mic here. It's actually a pretty nice condenser mic. It's an MXL 990 that I bought years ago when I was doing some music recording, some acoustic guitar stuff, and things like that. It always worked really well, so I wanted to try it out with this versus the headset. And the headset mic that I was using, so hopefully the sound comes out okay. I've been messing with it, tweaked it a few times. Hopefully this sound is better this go around than it has been in previous videos. I still may have to do some tweaks to it, which I can do, but said hopefully it turns out a little bit better for y'all and it doesn't sound as, I know I got some echoing off and on in the last couple videos, so just trying to improve it a little bit. Hope y'all enjoy it and enjoy the video. We've bumped up to about 16 or 17 subscribers now since the last video I posted, which is awesome. Really appreciate y'all that subscribed and hit the like button, left me some comments. I do want to give a shout out to KJ Wiggums. If you haven't checked out his channel, you definitely should. He's got some cool videos, and he's put some stuff up for me to he's promoted my channel a bit and all, and I just want to say thanks to you. I really appreciate kind words and thoughts in the comments, dude. And I'm sure one of these days we will get together and do a convoy. I'm not real sure what his time zone is or where he's at, so may be difficult, but we'll give it a shot. I'm sure we'll be able to work something out eventually. If you are on the Truckee app and you use that for your VTCs, your virtual trucking companies, go over and check him out. Right now it's just me and him on his trucking company. It's Wiggums Trucking LLC, I believe. I think I could probably try to put a link to that down in the comments, which I'll try to do. And yeah, go there and check that out. All right. And just as a reminder, we are doing a World of Trucks contract, so we are limited to our 65 mile an hour speed. So, which is fine because right now the speed limit's 60, so. But yeah, pretty excited for Arkansas. Want to check it out. Seen a couple videos yesterday posted about it. Looks pretty neat. And I was really excited about the dynamic logging that I saw a couple videos of. I know Dan McNary, Goggles 56, he put one out. I think it was this morning actually, and I got to check it out. So I'm like, oh, I got to do that. Me being someone who runs his own business that is based around logging. I own a sawmill, so I do logging, or I do sawmilling, which is, so the logging is always kind of neat to me, and I've got a whole profile dedicated just to logging and flatbed. So definitely going to check that out here later today, and like I said, get a video up so you can all check that out. We'll be using the FLX 359 on that profile there. I also use that as kind of a heavy haul profile as well, which I plan on doing a couple videos with that. I've got that FLX set up with, I believe, 1,050 horsepower cat in it. So using that kind of as my heavy haul profile. That's why it's more, you know, logging and flatbed.
Got Smokies roaming around up there.
But yeah. So we did, like I said, we upgraded trucks after the last video. Decided to, you know, go into debt. Like I said in the last one, you gotta spend the money to make the money. So we decided to go ahead and do that, and then switch the old KW out to one of our drivers that's still on the road. He's gonna run that around, hopefully make us some money. But if you notice that I have, you know, the $26,000 down there in the bank, that is because I sold the one flatbed that I bought. Just went a little bit too far in debt, too quick, and we were negative, I think it was $1,600, while I was messing around, making sure all the mods worked with 151, and also decided, and also having just a dedicated trailer to do the World of Trucks limits you on the loads you can get, and also I thought we'd just give that trailer over to our worker, and we would run without one for a bit, at least through Arkansas, so we can hit all these spots, and it'll just open up more jobs for us on the World of Trucks if we're not dedicated to just one style trailer. That was kind of my thought process with that. So I went ahead and sold that, which put a little bit of money in the bank, which gives us a bit of a cushion until we start pulling in some more money and making more money, and our driver makes more money. This gives a bit of a cushion to pay the loan bill without going into the hole. So that's the hope. I also did a few tweaks in my OBS over the weekend on my video side, so hopefully this video comes out a little bit clearer. I threw and just tweaked a couple settings in it to try to get my video a little bit cleaner and crisper. Hopefully that does the trick. I guess we'll find out. My big concern is the mic. I hope this doesn't sound absolutely horrible. If it does, I'll try to do my best to fix it for the next video, but I'm not going to erase this video. So you're going to get what you get on this one, guys. So if it sucks, I apologize in advance. But hopefully I can get it fixed and tuned right for Thursday's video, or even the video that I do later today for the dynamic logging in Arkansas. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Again, appreciate everybody that's subscribed. Back her down a bit here. Oh, why are we going so slow? It is a 75 zone. I know I can't do 75, but come on. Yeah, I really do appreciate everybody that's subscribed to the channel. I think we're up around 16 or 17 now, last I looked, which is super cool. Really appreciate it. You know, for a channel that's only been, about 2-3 weeks now, I guess. I think it's pretty decent. So pull on in here. I don't expect us to be too super heavy on this one. Load's only 44,100 pounds is what the load is, so we are 77,000. Ain't too bad. I think this old 550 horsepower cat'll run that just fine. Yeah, I was running around a bit yesterday, like I said, testing out mods on 151 and pulling some loads at some other profiles just to make sure things were all copacetic and working together. And I think yesterday I pulled I'm actually still working on it. I haven't finished it yet, the load, but
Around up there.
pulled one of the heaviest loads I've ever done in this game. It was 249,899 pounds. It was a load of concrete blocks on a flatbed. And the truck I was using, she was struggling. But get that job done. But I just thought that was fully loaded. I was just under 250,000 pounds, which is, I tried to pull that load in real life with that truck, they would probably throw me in jail. I would like to see in maybe the next update that comes out something a little bit more with permits. So if you are going to haul
Yeah, bears
heavy,
ahead of you.
come on, are you going to give me 8 or not?
Copy that.
There it is.
Thanks.
So if you are going to pull super heavy loads or whatnot, just having some permits and things like that in place, more realistic, I think that'd be super cool. If we could get something like that in some future updates. Again, just personal opinion there. Because, I mean, if I were to throw, you know, a wide load dozer on a flatbed on the back of this truck, for one, it would struggle with it. Just, you can't just do that in real life. You have to have permitting and things like that, you know, to make sure that you're allowed on the roads with that much weight and that much weight over these axles and things like that. So, you know, it's all about weight distribution. So I just think, you know, I don't know how in depth they could go with it. And I wouldn't expect them to go a ton in depth with it just because, you know, it is a game. But I think it'd be pretty neat. So we're 66 miles out right now, so we should be seeing a Welcome to Arkansas sign. Well, probably not until we almost get there, because Texarkana is half in Texas and half in Arkansas. So if you're taking a load, trying to do the World of Trucks, and you're running to Texarkana with a load or to pick up a load, make sure when you check your when you're going through the loads that it says, when it says Texarkana, it says AR next to it, not TX for Texas, because it won't count if you're doing the Texas side. So you got to make sure it's in Arkansas, and these loads have to be 100 miles apart to qualify for the World of Trucks. So we'll get over here. Maybe, I mean, we're only at about 18 minutes with this video right now, so maybe we'll go ahead and see what we can get out of Texarkana, because we'll be there shortly. There we go. Texarkana. Again, we are still on the Texas side of it, I believe. So we'll see about maybe getting a load, another short one maybe, it'll at least have to be 100 miles. See what we can find out of here to maybe make the video a little bit longer. I'm sure we could pick something up after we drop this one off. We're heading into Swift. Taking my life into my own hands going in there, I guess. Go ahead and get over here. Looks like we might get some rain, fellas. Sky's looking like it anyway. Looks like we're gonna be getting off up here. So we'll go ahead and hit the blinker. There we go. Welcome to Arkansas. There's a sign right there. Thankfully, the game didn't crash, so I guess we're doing something right. This is the first time I have not gone into Arkansas yet. So I was just testing mods for the 151 update. I have not driven into Arkansas at all on any profile. I just honestly just downloaded Arkansas this morning. Didn't have time to do it yesterday, got busy. So I just did it this morning. And so far, so good. told y'all the last video or video before. Oh, actually, I think I'm just getting right back off here, so that works. When I was testing mods for 151 and drove off the map, fell off the earth. But it's been about a week, so thankfully, most of the modders have gotten up on it. Oh, come on now. Gotten that squared away and gotten their mods updated, which is great. Some of the larger ones, not yet. Oh, that guy's gonna hit me. Phew. I don't realize I gotta swing it wide. But, you know, like the coast-to-coast map and stuff like that, they're gonna take a couple weeks. But I will give Recon Lobster and those guys over at ATS Expansion, they had the updated version out for this like the day of, for the ATS Expansion. So that's awesome. They do a phenomenal job over there. They get that stuff out quick. So we're gonna get an easy park. I have this on random. Sometimes they're quick and easy, and sometimes they can be a little bit more challenging. Alrighty. Should just be able to slide her right in here. I think go ahead and get the go ahead, and we do. Perfect. Alright. Go ahead and uncouple here. Let it do its thing. Almost a level 9 now. That was a cheap one, though. Only 961 bucks. So, what else we got here in external contracts going around? Arkansas. Fayetteville. That's 235 miles. Texarkana. Looks like Fayetteville's where we're going to be going. Out of Swift, we're going to haul up there. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Because I haven't checked my clock yet either. Should have done that. It's not a long... Oh, we have 6 hours. It shouldn't take that long at all, so... Let's take a look around here and see where our trailer's at. It's that one right there. We got the reefer. The old reefer trailer. So let's go ahead and get ourselves backed around to that one. Best we can here. See it out the other mirror. Yep. Gotta get ourselves over here. I think I got it. It's pretty close, I think. Let's just straighten her up a little bit here. Alright. I think that'll work. Yeah. There we go. Couple her up and we'll get down the road. Yeah, we have 6 hours on our clock. It's a 5-hour trip, so. So go ahead and take this one, and we'll that'll knock out should knock out two of our cities for the World of Trucks. Texarkana and Fayetteville. So that's pretty cool. Get those knocked out for us. And we'll see what we can do for the next episode on Thursday, where we end up going from there. I do really like this new recruitment agency. Perfect. Oh, don't hit the cop. Give you a whole lot of room there, do they? Oh, good Completely forgot what I was gonna say. I was gonna say something. Oh, I do like this 362 mod a lot. I was able to watch a couple YouTube videos and figure out how to use the OpenDef file and put, like I said, the name on the truck. And also got our name or DOT number, veteran owned and operated, which if you don't know, or if I haven't said anything, which I don't believe I have, I am a veteran, so it's legit. I'm not just saying it. Served my time in Afghanistan 2009 to 2010 with the Navy Seabees. That's what I did. If you don't know what they are, I suggest you look them up. Coolest group in the Navy, in my opinion. Of course, I may be a tad biased, but stop right there so I can still see the light when it changes. It's the only downside about the visors you put on. They're cool, but they make it difficult to see sometimes. In fact, I wonder. Let's take a look at something real quick. Oh yeah, we could probably hop down a little bit, which might help. Let's try that. You gotta be careful though, because then you can't see out your blind spot mirrors. We can ride her low. So, I feel like that might be a little too low though, guys. So I'm gonna pop it up just a little bit here. Maybe not that much. Let's try right there. All right. So we're gonna get back on the interstate here, and the only thing I do hope is with this mic, this condenser mic here, that it doesn't pick up my squeaky gaming chair. If it does, I might have to grab some WD-40 or something and go through it, try to calm the squeaks down a bit, because I do notice it tends to squeak a bit. So hopefully it doesn't pick up too much noise outside of me talking. But I guess we'll see. On over here. Come on. I am not having very good luck with my gears today. Missed a couple. I think I wound that one out a little bit too much though, that's probably why. There we go. Drop her down into 15th. We are still running an 18 speed, Eaton Fuller in this. Not that I have anything against any other transmission styles. This is just the setup that I have for my shifter, which is the 18 speed Eaton. So I tend to try to stick with that if I can. Are we still at 65? I thought the speed was dropping. I think it is. Right about up here. The left lane ends. Okay, well. Yep, I had a feeling you were going to do that, so we're just going to do this. Go right around you. Shake her down a little bit here, folks. That is the worst part about the AI. Right there, it's just... when you come up to those merge lanes there, really got to watch it. And if they hit you, it's your fault. You get the ticket for it and the fine. And then you got to end the damage on the truck. So. How heavy are we? 39,000 pounds is the weight. We're taking vegetables. I feel like, it almost feels like this one is a little bit heavier than the last one, but. Alrighty, we're good to go. Arkansas? Apparently we did. Oh, we're back. Guess we're just that close to the Texas-Arkansas state line. Yeah, I guess we hopped out of there for a bit. But now we're back in. Kinda wish I was doing this during the daytime so we could see it a little bit better. I'll try to adjust for that in the next video so you can see the map itself, but from what I have heard from people that actually live in Arkansas is that it's pretty accurate. If you happen to live out there, and this is your home state, drop a comment down in there and let me know. What do you think? Is it did they get it pretty right or not? What do you think? I've never been to Arkansas, so I have no idea. Like, no idea what Arkansas honestly even looks like. That lane's gonna change, so I'm gonna be preemptive. Get over and probably get hit by a truck. Probably this guy right here, which I know he's going to, so let's just give him a wide berth. Let's face it, we all knew that was gonna happen. Even though in real life, he should have had to yield to me. He saw the sign just as soon as I did. Hey, Christian brought us in some money. $2,000, all right. Good job. So hopefully we'll be able to make enough money to stay above our loan payments, and maybe even build a little bit more up. Because after we're done here in Arkansas, I would like to get, what is the speed limit? I'm going way too fast. I would like to go ahead and get another flatbed trailer, or I don't know, maybe we try something different. Christian, our driver, he's running the flatbed for us now. What do y'all think? Let me know in the comments. What kind of trailer should we get next? Do we do a reefer trailer like we're hauling now? Go back to flatbed? Or maybe even a low boy? I do like the low boy trailers. Drove them a couple times in the military, like those. They're different animal in themselves. At least the ones that I operated were. So, but yeah, let's see. It'll probably be a few episodes before we even get through Arkansas. So we got some time to figure out what kind of trailer we might go with next. $154 more miles. Said we're gonna turn right up here. Go ahead, you're down here with the Jake brake. And of course the light will change, but it doesn't look like anybody's there, so we're just gonna go ahead and do our right on red here. Any of you that are watching, do any of you actually drive in real life? If you do, leave me a comment. Appreciate it. I'd like to know. And if you do, what do you drive? What's your favorite truck? You a Peterbilt guy or freight shaker? K-Dub? There's always the old Internationals. I'm kidding. International. They're not trash. I like them too. Don't go getting all upset with me now. I do want to, once we level up enough, I do want to, the next truck we go to, I think it's going to be that EMT Mods International. It's a 9600i is what their mod is. So that'll probably be the next truck that we go to once we finish up probably Arkansas and decide to hire another driver. We'll put that driver in this truck, probably whatever the trailer combo is. So this truck and trailer combo will probably go to the next driver. Again, depending on what that trailer is, I don't know yet. Haven't figured that one out. Uh-oh. Old Barney got somebody there, huh? Better him than me. We're gonna keep on trucking.
There's some police here. Don't get caught.
Copy that.
I think that's the first time I've heard use the word police over the radio and not bear or Smokey or something like that, so. I really wish this was in the daytime, because this looks like a pretty neat area. In fact, looks kind of neat enough for a thumbnail photo. So yeah, I was glad Arkansas came out. I'm glad it, most of the mods that I mainly use on this profile and my others, seem to have been updated enough to run, and everything seems to be running good so far. So which is definitely a plus. I know some guys are still running on 150, especially if you're running Coast to Coast or Great America Mod, Pro Mods, the Canada and Alaska, all that stuff, which I have that, but not running it currently on any of my profiles is because I don't think they're up. I know a lot of them are not updated. I think Pro Mods did, but and maybe even the Reforma Mexico did. I know if you want those maps, and all curious as to where to get them, go to gmclogistics.com. They have everything there. They're all links to where everything you need to download. They're all there. And they give you the order that they need to be in for it all to work. I did it that way back on 150. Everything worked fine. No issues at all. No crashing. I followed it exactly the way they told me to, and I had all the way to Alaska, Canada, all the United States, plus Mexico. So, and if you like the Great America map versus the Coast to Coast, they give you two different options to run either one. I found that with Great America that there were some roads that did not connect. There were some connection issues, so I went with Coast to Coast. It may not have been that particular mod's issue, but it could have been that I don't think I missed anything, because I had all the
Looks like we got theirs with customers
Midwest
around
expansion
here.
packs and all that. It's quite a lot of mods. I think when I was running that particular map, I had almost 86 mods on that one profile. Now I've got most of my profiles now. I got 48 to 45. This profile right now is running like 45 mods. I try not to go too heavy on the mods. Again, because my computer is a little bit, I believe, on the lower end of gaming computers, and I don't want to slow down my FPS and just overload. Make sure that I just want the computer to be able to handle it smooth. Again, I've said before, SCS itself, just the game itself is, with no mods, is great. I do like some of the mods that add a little bit more realism to it.
There's some police here. Don't get
And
caught.
also, but for the most part, the game itself, just without mods, is awesome. So I try not to go too crazy with mods. Oh, hey, we got the green light this time, fellas. I will take that. Alright, 53 more miles, and it says well, it's about right, I guess. An hour for 53 miles. Oh, we're almost there, though. Won't take too much longer. This will be the load that we finish this video off with for sure. For sure. It looks like it's the Fayetteville exit there, so we're gonna slide on over. Yeah. Back her down a little bit. Great road work. Can we squeeze through here? Yeah. Oh yeah, we're plenty good. They could move that sign off a little bit though. That's a little close. Yep, that's gonna put us right about time to sleep too, so. That should work out pretty well. We'll get this dropped off and then find us a truck stop for the night. Call it good, I guess. So if you're still hanging out watching, I just want to say how much I appreciate it. And if you like what you're seeing, give me a comment. If you would, hit that subscribe button. And hit the thumbs up too. That really does help the video. It helps the video get out to more people from what I've been told. So it really does help out, helps the channel. So if you could hit that like button, I really appreciate it. And yeah, let me know what you liked about the video, what you didn't like, even if there's stuff you didn't like. Something I could do better. Like maybe hit 8th gear. Technically 17th, but again, constructive criticism is welcomed. Don't be an ass. I appreciate it.
An eyeball on a smoky on rubber.
10-4. Thanks for that.
Looks like we're not too. Yeah, we're coming up on it here. Getting off right here. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard. I believe there's one of those in almost every city in every state in America. Which is, I'm not saying anything bad about that at all. Just, whoa, stop. Okay. Definitely did not see that coming. Oh, wait a minute. Am I supposed to, oh, I'm supposed to left, not right. Gotta check that out. Still got my right turn signal on. Now we're taking a right. There we go. Alright. Yes, I know I'm getting tired. Speed limit's 35, okay. Alright, this hopefully, I think will be. We might have one more traffic light to sit through. We'll get this dropped off here. I'll go in and check this video out, and hopefully, fingers crossed, the sound is good. I hope. Anyway. I do hope you all enjoyed this video. And I hope you get a chance to get on here this week and cruise around Arkansas. Help out the community challenges too with the mileage and all. I know I'm looking forward to checking it out. For sure. For preferably more in the daytime. Great. Try to get it set that way for my login video coming up here in a little while. Trying to make sure that's done during the day. Should be alright with that. Boy, it'd be nice to hit this light green. If we don't, we might run her, boys. Ah, we got it. Good to go. And of course, there's another one up here. I don't know if I'm turning here. I don't think. Alright, well, another light. Oh, how close are we? We have 52 minutes to sleep. I do hope there's a place I can lay my head down. Relatively close by after we drop this off. That would be nice, but that's for me to figure out after this is over. Yeah, so we should have our first 2 cities in Arkansas down. We should have 8 more, I believe, because I think it's 10. So we should have 8 more cities to go hit. So we'll try to... maybe we'll see if we can't hit 2 more on Thursday's video. We'll just have to watch the length of it, see where we're at, because I don't want these to go too terribly long. Try to keep them under an hour. At least the best way that I can here. Alright. Looks like we are where we need to be. Which is awesome. Where do they want it at is the question. Here. Not real sure. Yep, right back there is kind of what I thought. Let's see if we can turn it without hitting nothing. Or jackknifing it too bad. Might have to go out of cab for this one, folks. But that just means you get to look at the pretty truck. Oh yeah. We can get that back in there. That ain't no problem at all. Straighten her up a little bit here. No, it should be backing from the blind side, but it's not like I have a whole lot of choice at this point. I guess I could have swung her the other direction, but sucker back here at home. Call her good. Alright. It's not too shabby right there. Straighten her up a bit. Yeah, where's that wall? Okay. Again, I hope this mic isn't picking up like my wheel and things like that. Alright, go ahead and pull up. Straighten out a little bit here. Back in the cab and just back her on in. Go. Alright. Should be golden on this one, folks. Yeah, just fine. All right, well, first official video trip with the 362. It went pretty well. All right. Well, again, I want to thank you all for watching. If you made it this far, please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you think about the new rig. I like it. We're up there at level 9 now, which is great. So, that being said, I'm going to go ahead and kill this here, and we will catch you all on the next one. See you down the road.